welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stacey Reneé. You already know, before we get into this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And at the end of this tutorial, give it a big thumbs up if you enjoy this makeup tutorial. Okay, so today's video is going to be on possibly a couple things. I'm going to start out with my brows today. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this one video or two. Anywho, I will do the brows because I have gotten a couple requests on, you know, how I do my brows. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys in and show you how I do them. And it's really quite simple. I don't use many products whatsoever. Everything in the video that I mentioned, I will list it in the description box down below if you'd like to take a look. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Comment down below and I promise I will get back to you as soon as possible. So before I ramble on too much, let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay guys, so now that we're a little bit closer to each other, can y'all hear me? Alright, so to start with the brows, I'm gonna try to do this as quick as possible. We're gonna see how fast I can do this makeup talking to y'all today. So today I'm gonna start with the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. Beforehand, I went ahead and tweezed any hairs that are not supposed to be here. So let's get it. This brush, it has a shorter side of bristles and a longer side of bristles. I'm gonna start with the longer side. So I'm just gonna take my spoolie and just kind of brush out my brows, brush them. So guys, because my eyebrows naturally kind of go straight up in the inner corner of my brow, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not really gonna put too much product right there. I'm mainly just going to put the product on the rest of the brow where the stubborn hairs are, okay, like so. See that? So just kind of comb them up the way they're supposed to go. By the way guys, just to make sure your eyebrows are not too small or too big, the best way I can describe this is with showing you your brows should begin here in the inner corner of your eye. We'll kind of line up with it. I know mine are a little bit past it, but it shouldn't be anywhere in the middle. It should kind of line up with the inner corner of your eye. Your arch is gonna go at a diagonal, okay? The tail end of your brow should line up with the outer corner of your eye if you were to draw a line. Mine doesn't, so I'm gonna have to like fill these in all the way down there. So that's how it goes. Bam, bam, and bam. Okay, all right. So my brows are setting, they're doing pretty good today. Sometimes when they are unruly, or if you have unruly brows, I just like to take like whatever tool that I have. Once I put the brow setter on, I kind of just flatten it out. Like so, or maybe with your finger or whatever, if it does not stay. But these did pretty good today. This side is a mess. So next step, I'm going to take, and I do it different. It depends on if I'm rushing or not. I'm going to go ahead and use my Benefit pencil. This is the Precisely My Brow pencil. I'm not sure what color it is. I'll list it down below, but I always use a dark brown. I use a dark brown, no black. You want to get something that matches the color of your hair. Since my hair is not jet black, neither are my brows. Sometimes I like to use my brow pencil, and sometimes I like to use my, this is a NYX. This is a brow tint pen, and it's in the color Espresso. It is a dark brown also to use to draw my lines, but I think I'm gonna use Benefit today, honey. Benefit today, honey. What I'm gonna do is just kind of lightly draw some hairs on the end. I'm going to use my NYX pencil. Once the brow setter has dried, or before you put on your makeup, I'm gonna take a Q-tip with some, this is just micellar water or makeup remover, whatever you want to use, and I'm just going to take the excess brow setter, remove it off my skin or whatever, and also if there's any up under it, I'm gonna remove that also. Get rid of it. Okay, so you guys see how that looks? See how good that looks? If you don't like the brows going like so straight up, you can also take this a little bit lower and take this and go a little bit lower closer to the hairs and kind of curve the hairs over. Next, I am going to go ahead and clean up under my brows, and I am going to use just some regular concealer. I use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So I don't like how I kind of messed it up and you see how it's kind of curving up right there. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that, and I'm gonna use my Benefit again. This is the brow micro filling pen, and it has just like this little 3-edge thing here, and it kind of goes like tall to medium. I love this. This is a great, I love this brow thing. All right, beauty, that is all that I do to create my brows. Like, I have an everyday brow routine, like when I'm just going to the store and whatnot. I will do that in part 2 of my brow tutorials. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup. That is it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.